Hello and welcome back to the channel. This video is actually a monthly vlog and you are watching part 1. Now, the clip that you're going to see following this is actually from the start of the month basically, because I was originally going to weekly vlog because I was spending a lot of the week by myself. But turns out my life's kind of boring, so I thought I would monthly vlog again for the first time in a very long time. I'll pop on the screen how long it's been. I genuinely think it was before COVID, so it's at least 4 or 5 years since I've monthly vlogged. So I'm going to do this in 2 parts, is what I'm going to do. So the next clip is basically, I'd explained in the intro to the weekly vlog that I was out on a walk, so you're going to see nice... I think we're maybe about halfway done with the walk. We've just came from down here. This is a different walk, and there was like cows chasing each other in that field. It was quite cute. It was like they were playing. So we've got this roundabout here. We're going up into Springfield, is where we're going. And then we're going to head right through it. It's just this little tiny village. It's just like a row of houses either side. So I'm currently home just preparing my lunch for my break food tomorrow. I'm doing some pasta, fried off a bit of bacon, and this is a nice garlic and herb chicken. But this one, I'll give you something in just a minute, babes, alright? He's desperate for some chicken. I don't think you'll like garlic and herb. Okay, right. Okay, don't attack. Here you go. Oh. And he likes garlic and herb chicken. It is now the next day. I have made some cottage pie. I've topped mine off with cheese. Ignore the eggs. They're going to be... I'm doing something with them for my break tomorrow at work. This is the stuffing, and I've tried to make it easy for portioning up. And then I've done these tiny Yorkshire puddings. They're so small. To go with it as well. So I'm just basically sat in the kitchen. Not really doing an awful lot, to be honest. I'll update you if I get up to anything interesting tonight. It's bedtime. It's, I don't know, almost 10:30 I think? I don't really know. I came upstairs and put YouTube on, but Ollie decided that this was a better idea. Look at him all spread out. It's not a very flattering angle, is it? So loud. You are so loud. Anyway, I'm going to say goodnight, and I will try and speak to you at the bus stop in the morning of when I'm very sleepy and not very coherent. Lucky you lot. As promised, here we are. It's almost 5:25 in the morning. I do start at 6. Pretty sure I've said this before in other vlogs, but yeah, I start early and do not look the best. There's literally roadworks all over Gretna, like everywhere. There's some on the other side as you leave, and then once you get past those there's even more, and there never seems to be any workmen there, even during the day, which is very confusing. Don't have any plans today. I may have a nap when I get home from work, because why not? And then I'm going to attempt to make some form of chicken pasty thing tonight. I need to try and figure that one out. But I'll take you along for the process, because I have no idea what I'm doing. We have come up to what was known as Gretna Gateway, which is now Caledonia Park, and we are currently sat in Costa. And for some reason, now I'm filming, it sounds really loud. Dan wants to go to a couple of shops, but I am going to show you something when we go outside. They have this really cool screen and they're actually showing the Olympic Games. So I will try and show you that when we get outside. Hopefully it's not too loud, because it is 10 to 5. We need to move actually. Just got a diet item here as always. But yeah, get moving and I will show you the screen and I'll show you some stuff down as we go. This is the screen and we're right next to it. This is Costa right here. And if you spin round, you've got this really pretty flowery arch, and they have actually mini golf all the way down, so it starts here and it finishes right at the very bottom. We're almost at the other end now, and we have this lovely pink heart-shaped thing. Shops, I haven't really told you what shops are here. So we've got Tommy Hilfiger here, we've got Nike, Adidas, however you want to say it. I won't turn around because there's people heading towards me. But we've also been in Calvin Klein. Dan made a purchase. Ta-da! I'll show you when we get back. We are now obviously back in the house. After I'd showed you like a clip of like basically going into Tommy Hilfiger, we did go and meet my friends Shannon and Lisa, and we sat outside Starbucks. Never got anything because I think Starbucks is overrated and also overpriced. But I am making a chicken bake, which is in the style of the one from Greg's. So I'm going to show you it, and then I will show you it when it's out the oven because it's still, well, it's about to go in the oven. So this is the mix here. It's like a sort of creamy sauce, and I just need to kind of fork the edges down, put a couple of slits in the top, and they're going to go in the oven, and hopefully it's going to look really good. And I'm going to make a third smaller one for my break time tomorrow at work. And here is the finished result. I think it looks really good. Haven't tasted it yet. In fact, I might taste it on camera actually. I'm just watching a Sam for God Shanghai Disneyland vlog. The park looks stunning. One day I will get there. But for now, I'm gonna get a bit of this and try it on camera for you. Here goes nothing. I think it tastes pretty good. I feel like I haven't filmed anything today. Ollie! Hello. It's 8:15. Ollie's here. And I've just been to the shop, I've just been to the co-op. Also my hair's needing cut on. It's getting a bit unmanageable. Oh, but we bought snacks. I got an almond croissant. Good. Some Doritos and some trifle Bakewells. You did not need to dig into my arm. These. If anyone's interested, they are a pastry case with a layer of plum and raspberry jam with vanilla flavour sponge and a custard flavour topping. They sound good to me. Ollie is, well, they say many different things. They say making the biscuits, padding, making dough. I'm just going to watch some YouTube for an hour or so and then head to bed. I need to budget some money stuff, all adult stuff. But the good thing is, maybe tomorrow or Saturday, I'll be able to go to Carlisle and pick up my Red Velvet albums, because if you're a regular here, you will know that I'm a big lover of K-pop, and I've pre-ordered the new Red Velvet album on HMV to pick it up in store, so I'm going to do that. So I'll show you all that when it comes. Hopefully it will be by the end of this week. Got dispatched today, got the email. So yeah, exciting. But just before I start watching YouTube, I'm actually going to show you a couple of things that you probably won't have seen in the living room. So I got these little candles, which have, is that the right one? Ta-da! Ooh, they're going crazy. Okay, off. I don't like these that I bought, but I got this Mickey vase in Primark. It cost like £7. It was so cheap. And then this is James's drinks trolley. And I have one singular bottle. That gold bottle at the back with the black top is mine, and everything else is James's. I think maybe one thing's Dan's, but James has a lot of alcohol. He has a lot of alcohol. We also made some changes to the Disney shelves. So we put this dream sign up, well I did. These little mini Funkos actually are in a vlog that's not made it to YouTube yet. I filmed when I was in Glasgow, and we bought some stuff from the Forbidden Planet. And these mini Funkos, which are scattered around. We also, James made us our own little Lego figures. Can you figure out who is who? And then Dan has his own little horror shelf. So he has these Funkos. He has Carrie, that is La Llorona or something, and then Annabelle, and then he has like this little random section here of non-horror. And then I've got my Will and Grace Funkos here. This is like my comedy, stand-up shows, a couple of films, and then we've got Will and Grace, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and some random stuff on the bottom. I think that's Buffy the Vampire Slayer down there, and then some Christmas things here. But I just thought I'd randomly show you those things too, and then of course we will zoom round back to the beautiful Oliver. I figured, since I've never actually had one of these before, I would do a little taste test, because I've never had one, and I didn't used to be like a huge fan of custard, but I don't mind it in like certain forms. So we're gonna give it a go. It's quite soft and squidgy, and it smells, oh sorry, bad angles, it smells quite custardy, obviously. It's not that nice. I prefer a Cherry Bakewell, we'll say that, but it's edible. It is 7:45 and we are just about to eat. I'm going to show you what we're eating because I've made, well, they're loaded chips, homemade chips. It's a Nando's garlic seasoning with red onion, white onion, red pepper, baked in the oven with cheese on the top. But my update for today is I was working, got home, me and Dan had a toasty, nothing exciting, nothing to film there. And then I popped up to the Gateway / Caledonia Park to see Lisa and then Shannon and the kids. I don't like to film around the kids, it doesn't feel right, so therefore you did not see anything up there, but we were basically just chatting, sat in a little kids hut because they shut Burger King where the kids went to eat, and they kicked us out. They never said why, I have no idea. They said there was something wrong with the kitchen and they kicked everyone out and never reopened. So here they are. Hopefully the chips are cooked enough, but yeah, this is it. Chicken, onion, pepper, blubber mayonnaise. And we are about to watch probably Bob's Burgers, because that tends to be our go-to when we eat. I have just found Oliver on James's bed. Yes, James got some nice new bedding. We're actually going to go through to my room because I have a couple of things to show you. I got my Red Velvet albums, which I said I would show. And I have a couple of new Twice albums as well to show. So I'll set things up and I shall show you what I got. This is the Twice album. This is, well, I got two of the same version. We all know that I like to buy multiples. This is the regular edition right here. If you want to see what sort of things I got inside of them, I will leave linked down below the unboxing of these albums. So that was that one. And then this one here is the limited edition a CD DVD. And that is the track list and then the DVD information down there. And Ollie has come to make sure I'm doing a good enough job. Hello? Completely, oh, not ignored after all. So, this is my Red Velvet album. I got two versions. This is called the poster version. And then this here is one of the photo book ones, and it is incredibly holographic. Super holographic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open them up so you can see what I got inside, because there's no unboxing for this, because I got them like 6 weeks after the album came out, and at this point it's pointless to do an unboxing of something like that. So with the poster version, it literally folds out to a poster, because as you could see before, this is the front cover and then that's the back. So you get this big image of all the girls together, and then if we flip this over, the other side basically has an individual shot of each member, plus the songs, and then of course the lyrics. Your inclusions were four postcards, sorry, and they were all one specific member, and I pulled Wendy. 1 to 4. Our photo card is of Silgi, which is a very pretty card. And you also got 5 random stickers. I got a couple of names, plus a couple of symbols as well. And then the CD, much like the cover, is super pretty, super holographic as well. With this version, you pull a random member poster, and it's the biggest thing, so I'm going to show you it first. And I pulled Irene. She is my bias, so we love this. This is the photo booklet. It's called the Midnight Sun version, and it does have some raised sections on it, which is really pretty. And I just loved this concept so much because they look gorgeous. Back cover looks like this with the track list somewhere. Nope, it's not on the back. Okay, I don't know where it is, but there's Irene. Wonderful. CD comes in this little sort of blue coloured case and has a sort of pink purple tint to it. You got 3 random stickers with this one. You got a photo card and I got Yeri. You also got a random postcard and I got Irene for that, so I was very happy to pull Irene twice. And then this is the little cute lyric book, and these are like photos from the video. Let me see if I can find a group shot somewhere. I'm sure there's one like at the... Is there one at the back? There's one there. Ah, there we go. Perfect. But anyways, that was Red Velvet's Cosmic, and I love it. It's aesthetically very pleasing, but also a very good album to listen to as well. It's been a few days since I filmed anything, and I realised that in most of the videos I'm wearing some form of like vest, tank top. It's just better for this weather. Lets the arms breathe. But I'm actually going to show you something in the haul, because I don't know what I've showed of this house since obviously Laura moved out and then the boys moved in. So I really don't know what I've showed. So I'm going to show this wall that I've done in the hall. Quickly, just before I show you the wall in the hall, we have this wall in the kitchen. Now, it did have a lot more on it, little plaques on here, and there was a couple up here, and there was more going down here. I decided to create a sort of feature one in the hall. And this is what I have done. This one is new. This was Card Factory. Card Factory also do Disney ones too, but they are double the price of this. This was like $1.50. The Disney ones are only like £3, but you know, that's what I have created. And as you can see, the weather outside is gloriously sunny. And then I put this one above the door. This home runs on love, laughter, and lots of Disney, so yeah. Tonight's tea is sweet chili salmon, and this is just some rice. We fried it off, I boiled it first obviously, some spring onion through it, and there's an egg in there as well. And we're about to watch some Bob's Burgers. Now the 15th of August. We're technically about the halfway point, but remember, this was a weekly vlog that I started at the end of July. So technically I've been filming for more than half a month. I will also say, I know that I was really bad like the last week, 10 days at filming, like really bad. So the second half, I will really try and film more, because I feel like this vlog is going to be like kind of shortish, but hopefully you've enjoyed what you saw. And with that being said, Oliver's here. Yes, he is. That's it for this monthly vlog, the start of new monthly vlogs. Yeah, for the rest of the year. Ooh, that's the plan anyways. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up for me and for Ollie. Comment down below if you're happy the monthly vlog is back. I'm very excited to be sharing my life yet again, to show you all just how boring it is to be normal. And hit the big red subscribe button down below as well, and hit the notification bell so you are notified every time a video goes live too. I've been Disney Matt, thank you for watching, and me and little Oliver, we hope to see you in the next one. Bye everyone.